Hey guys, so we saw what the house looked like in the past, and right now Kylie did an amazing job staging the entire house.
Thank you.
Great job! I hope
Thank you.
I hope you can say that this is one of your
Yes.
best works ever.
One of my favorites, for sure.
I'm biased. I'm the
Yeah.
listing agent.
Yeah.
So talk us through what made you put all this stuff in, and what gave you the inspiration to do this?
First of all, the most inspiration was the scenery, was these large, beautiful, big windows, that natural light. I think what inspires me to choose these pieces, just because if there was not these large windows, then certain pieces wouldn't be able to shine. So I went with a lot of textural pieces.
Oh, what do you mean by textural pieces?
I chose the boucle fabric specifically for this home. Boucle is just a type of fabric that's been put on these dining chairs, and as you can see, it's put here in the living room on these accent chairs. The rug as well, you can see the texture in the rug, which you can see the beautiful natural light just shining off of the texture on the chairs and the rug. And as you can see, here's the texture on the boucle. You can see the light shining, enhancing the boucle fabric. You can see the texture I put here in the pillow to enhance that textural look on the sofa as well. And I just accented nicely with a few black pieces, since inside of the fireplace is black. So I just wanted to tie the home together with some accenting of black.
Cool. Beautiful, beautiful job.
Thank you. Okay, so the primary bedroom. We decided to go a little bit more softer. As you can tell, the white linen. We still wanted to add some texture in the throw blanket, so it gives a bit of a pop. And we've got some texture in the pillows. We added a pop of warm with these boucle brown accent pillows. Love these pillows because they're choppable. And and we decided to go for a nice white lamp just to brighten up the space, because on this side of the home the sunlight doesn't come directly in, but we still have a lot of ample lighting here with these large windows. So we decided to brighten it up just a little bit with the white 300K light bulb and white bases on the lamps. So we are in the primary bathroom. We just decided to add a few little knickknacks to add a little bit of a homely feel. And then we have this tall, really tall ceiling, which is absolutely stunning because we have a transom window right at the top there, tall ceilings. So this room does not feel small and congested. And I decided to put a nice dark piece of art with flowers, specifically flowers to add some living feature, a feeling of a living feature in here. And I could get away with a darker piece just because there is just so much natural light. And then on this side we do have the shower area. I love the gray tile with that beautiful marble strip going down. It just breaks up that subway tile. The kitchen, I absolutely love this kitchen. I love how spacious it is in here. I love how you can have 2 to 3 cooks in here. One person could be prepping on the island. Another person could be cooking on the stove. Someone can still come in and access the refrigerator. And my favorite part is these large sliding glass doors, because not only does it let in ample lighting, it also has this indoor-outdoor feeling when you are sitting outside. As you can see, we have a dining table out there specifically for this reason. So you can entertain while someone's cooking, while you're in the tree line, and just experiencing nature, the sounds, the smells, and it just feels like this beautiful indoor-outdoor space connected. Now we have the downstairs room. Absolutely love this space because you can do and have so many things down here. As you can see, I've staged it as a breakfast nook, since we have this really nice kitchenette with the microwave, the refrigerator, an awesome sink over here, lots of countertop space, the breakfast nook to have your breakfast, your coffee. And not only that is we have a fireplace, which is amazing, inside of a bedroom. The person that buys this is going to be super lucky because The fireplaces are gonna be so nice and warm. It's gonna ground the space. It creates a nice focal point. And I think this is amazing, this white oak. This is expensive to install custom white oak shelving and cabinetry. This is a fun space for the potential buyers because they can get super creative and make this space super personal as well. They can put all their knickknacks, photographs, books if they like to read. And then we come onto this side, again, that white oak following through to this side over here with ample cabinetry, which is amazing. And then on this side over here in front of this cabinetry, we've got a queen bed, which is great. This space is large enough to fit a nice queen bed, big side tables. And I've just added a pop of brown in the accent, a pop of texture in the accent blanket, just to bring some warmth to the space and tie in all this beautiful warm cabinetry and flooring. So we come to the outside deck, which is so beautiful, so gorgeous, especially on a nice day like this. You can see the sun just peering through the trees, all the shadows on the beautiful furniture. I staged it with a bench seating to accent chairs, a nice table. The space is really large. You could also do another seating on that side if you wanted to have extra seating. And you have privacy because you have these gates, these fences over here, so you're outside and you have some privacy while you get to enjoy nature.
So you're very pleased with your work over here?
I'm very, very pleased, and I hope you are too. That's what's important.
The owner, when he came back and he said, it looks better than the day they bought it.
No way, he did?
He did.
Oh, that makes us so happy.
He was so impressed with the place. He loved the place. He's a little sad about selling it. But
exactly, the beautiful home.
It's time for the next owner to enjoy.
The next chapter, exactly.
Exactly. So, when you do something like that, how does it inspire you to do something that was not so nice in the beginning and to make it into almost a masterpiece like this?
Well, thank you very much for saying it's a masterpiece. But I don't know, I have this, I don't know if you can call it a talent, but I can literally, I can go into a home that's bare bones, that's literally just studs and not even have drywall on. And I can already envision the space and what I'm putting where. I know what I have at my warehouse. I have this thing where I can just visually see the space already, and I know exactly which pieces to put for this style home. Again, my inspiration was the large windows. It really does help, makes a big difference.
So if you live in the Bay Area and if you want to connect with one of the most brilliant interior designers I know, her contacts will be in the description below.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you, Charlie.
Thanks guys, thanks for watching.
Thank
I'll
you,
see you on the
guys.
next one.